immortal words of Willie Nelson, I'm on the road again. I got lucky this morning. There was enough fuel in the jet oil to make a cup of coffee. And I'll tell you what, that was probably the best cup of coffee the whole trip because it doesn't get much better than this.
Like this, yeah.
So cool. So I just got surprised when my good buddy Dan Lizzie, he greeted me with some cold beers, and I honestly was a little choked because someone was here, and then sure enough, it's a good buddy. Fuck, the stay can't get much better. All right, I'm here with my newfound friend Scott. He's first time going through the Bulldog Tunnel. Should be interesting. Scott, you coming with us?
Yeah, stoked. Don't know what to expect, so we'll see.
It's gonna be dark. Not too bad?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Huh.
Yeah,
oh, there's a car coming through. Made it back to the big city with time to spare. This day has just felt like a bit of a dream. It was very nice to have a newfound friend named Scott come along for that section of the journey, especially the Bulldog Tunnel. I don't care who you are, walking through there by yourself is just eerie with how many people have died in there. Gonna go get some pre-dinner to my dinner because I really haven't ate today, and prepare for a fun evening. See, you're a pro now, Andres. Look at you go.
Oh, she's such a helping sister, eh? Let me help you.
All right, Adalia, butt first.
Butt first.
Yeah, you gotta go butt first. That's the key.
Adalia, sit in there.
That's
Butt.
the key.
Put your butt in. Put your
Turn
butt.
around.
Turn around.
She's all
Turn around.
excited.
Good girl.
Woo!
Okay, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. It's okay. Grandma will save you.
Yeah, you okay? Sit down.
Sit.
Oh, save.
Sit. It's okay. See? See, there you go.
It's a
She thinks it's a
Yeah. So, Andres, do you have fun at the water park?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was your favorite part?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think it was pretty fun too. Do you like driving the bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Right on. You excited to have more fun today?
Yeah.
Cool. Me too. On the route to go see old Josh Stevens.
Yeah.
My buddy Jolie. Oh yeah, cruising across the bridge.
Next Tuesday. I'm done.
Stevens, how stoked you on this fire?
Not too shabby, brother. Hanging out with my boys, having a fire. This is the dream.
Oh, feeling pretty rough today. Pretty rough indeed.
Are you out tomorrow then, Vin, or you're not sure?
Hopefully.
Depending on the night.
Yeah. All right, Cascar, it's been fun. Now me and Tyler are off to go conquer the world. Just made it to Shore Acres. Gonna go for a swim. Nothing to see here, yeah.
Who cares?
Everybody will just laugh.
Yeah. Oh, it's a canned one too.
Yeah. Well, it's actually hails because we're nice.
Yeah, I know, honestly.
Not nice.
Made it on the ferry. Just making my way over to Crawford Bay right now. It's a beautiful day for the high seas. I don't know where I'm gonna camp tonight, but then again, I never really know where I'm gonna camp. Last video of the night. Today was a big day of riding. A lot of fun. It was cool. Tyler came along. Was able to eat lots of good food. Have quite a few drinks. Enjoy a really nice sunset. But man, the mosquitoes are bad in Crawford Bay. Right here, they're not too bad, but I literally was gonna get one of the chalets because I was like, there's no way I'm dealing with this all night. But thankfully, they've cooled off a little bit. Tomorrow, Grey Creek Pass. Get ready. Just on Crawford Bay. Got everything packed up. Can hit the road. I don't think there's anywhere where I have breakfast, so that means I am back on the oatmeal train. Just like that, the climb begins. Just after 11:30, so kind of up on the heat of the day. Gonna be grueling, but I have enough food, enough water, enough fuel. Can't really ask for much else. Not even 5 minutes into the ride, it is too steep to even ride up. Gonna be a neat day. Probably like 4 hours into the climb. This isn't actually sweat, there's a little stream over there. Just thought I'd cool off a bit. It's hot, steep, and I guess it's exactly like I expected. Chicken, Mr. Noodles. Stay tuned to see how it turns out. And presto, the noodles are done. Got an emergency mixed up. Talk about a good lunch. Yeah, the Grey Creek Pass is serious business. I don't know if I've ever ridden something like this. Keeps going and going and going, but I gotta keep going and going too, so see you in a bit. Made it to Oliver Lake wreck site, which isn't really where I'd plan on getting to, but it's pretty darn nice. Kinda hammock friendly, but I'm kinda concerned to be so close to the water because I feel like this is just gonna be a huge wind tunnel. So I'm gonna keep poking around. Of course, being the Alpine, the bugs are terrible, but the view's nice. So Oliver Lake, I wasn't really cutting the mustard, plus the mosquitoes were horrendous. Not that I've had great nights with mosquitoes, but I don't know if I can help it. I'd rather not deal with like excessive mosquitoes. On the descent, it has been actually a lot of fun. You don't realize how much you miss downhills until you don't get them for a full day. There's a rabbit right there. This is his house. Pretty tame. Anyway, it's just about 8 o'clock. I don't normally ride this late, but I'm just kind of at a loss. I'm not even halfway to Kimberley. This rabbit's creeping me out. Just hanging out right there. Must think I have snacks. But speaking of snacks, I had to get some food in me. I am wasting away. I found a spot, although maybe not ideal, but it will work. I'm not at the top of the mountain, not at the bottom of the mountain. Got an access to fresh water. I had to kind of choke it around a rock to a tree. Probably not good for the warranty, but whatever. You gotta sleep somewhere. And to celebrate, I'm doing shrimp curry with rice. I found if you actually like heat them up in the thing, it works so much nicer than doing it in the bag. So this could be one of the latest meals of the trip. But damn, does it ever look good. 10 out of 10. Morning. Well, I gotta admit, last night might have been one of the best sleeps I've gotten the whole trip. It, I don't know, to me because I was so tired or being by the river or what the deal was, but man, I slept like a log, had dreams. What more can you ask for? So now I got my coffee rolling, camp's basically all packed up. It's just about 11 o'clock. Did a little rinse in the river. It's freezing cold, definitely glacier fresh. Water's topped up. Bike's packed down real nice, didn't leave any garbage and ended up picking up someone else's garbage, so there's some good karma coming my way hopefully. So next stop, Kimberley. I'll have the twangy country going and the cowboy hat on. Yeah. Okay, I just talked to a nice couple. They informed me that I got about another 10k or so and then I'll be on pavement. And they also informed me to go to Kimberley will be out of my way, because the rails trails will take me to, I think, Marysville and then closer to Cranbrook. So who knows, might be in Fernie by Friday. Boy can dream. One thing I've grown to love over this trip, high chews. Not so much the strawberry ones, but the mango ones. Get yourself some of those. Whew. Ride all day. All done the Great Pass, so I figured might as well go to the pub. Here I am now, had a sweet meal at the Marysville pub. Highly suggest to everybody. Just on the bike path from Kimberley to Cranbrook. I'm about 3/4 of the way right now. I haven't seen any running water besides the river that's way down below. And I kind of want to refrain from cruising down a huge bank to get water. So my fingers are crossed that there will be, like, I don't know, some form of running water coming off the banks. Although it's kind of arid here, so we'll see. If it doesn't work out, keep pushing. Found out that between Marysville and Cranbrook there is no streams. Like there's a creek, or sorry, a river that's way beneath, but it's a little excessive to get down there. So I kind of held hope out. Talked to this old couple. They're like, oh yeah, there's a little creek in town. There's this little cesspool. I'm gonna go try out. I guess really put the filter to the test. Alright, mission complete. 3.5 liters later, didn't fall in the water, only got stung by one mosquito. It's pretty good. Now let's get the hell out of Cranbrook. Quarter to 8, another late night unintentionally, but couldn't really stop near town because the mosquitoes are bad. The mosquitoes are kind of shitty here too, but gotta make something work in here. We got this. Okay, camp's all set up. Got the pad thai vegetable and peanut from Happy Yak. You guys shred it. I'm sure it's gonna be a great meal. Comes highly suggested. But man, these mosquitoes are bad. And that's why I'm in my hammock actually, just to get some R&R. Had a bit of a lousy sleep last night. I was just hot. Didn't have the benefit of being able to go for a swim and just kind of decompress and just wash up. So I'm feeling a little scuzzy today. Lots of weird noises in the night, like just like a which I don't know, maybe it's a moose, maybe it's an elk, maybe it's a bear, maybe it's a chupacabra. Who knows? 11 o'clock. Still haven't had any breakfast yet. Well, snacks, but not like official breakfast, no coffee. Been doing some really cool single track. It's hot out, and I'm hungry. And the most logical thing I can think of doing is going to Joffrey. Oh, and Joffrey, Big Sand Beach. Let's have the hammock back there somewhere. Haven't really figured it out, but I'm 42 kilometers away from Fernie. Last night of the trip, super close to Fernie. So of course there has to be one final hookup. The hammock, I guess when I was packing it away today, I didn't put the straps in the bag. I remember putting them in the bag, so maybe they're buried in somewhere, but I looked through everything, couldn't find them. So I'd use a paracord. The only thing about paracord is it's elasticy, so get it tight and then it slacks out on you. So I'm sleeping like a banana tonight, but whatever, one night, not the end of the world. Good morning from Joffrey, BC. I had a pretty shitty sleep last night, but I was able to stay off the ground. Just spicy bringing stuff across the rock this morning, but got her done. Didn't go for a swim, no head injuries. So that's the only logical thing to do is ride a bike to Fernie. I'm 19 kilometers away from Fernie. Can't believe it. Wow. It's pretty surreal right now. This could be probably the funniest place I've cooked noodles. So I'm just right behind this dumpster. It's kind of windy. It's actually making a nice little wind block. Stay tuned to see how they turn out. Oh yeah, boys, this is living. I was just thinking about life, and you know, like you ask people, what do you want to be when you grow up or older? It seems like it should just be one thing, but I want a better question to be asked to a younger person or an older person or whatever. It should be, what do you want to do for your next chapter? Just because you do one thing for 5 years doesn't mean you have to do it for 50 years. That's totally, the ball is totally in your end. Like, I mean, roll it to whichever thing appeases you. And I think that's where we really go wrong in society, is it shouldn't be an end game, it should just be a short game as well. Because at the end of the day, any knowledge you can acquire, if you can be a plumber, you can be a lawyer, you can be a principal, you can wear very many hats in a lifetime. So something to think about. Well, here it is. There's the bike, here's me. Mission complete. Ah, the sweet taste of success. Cross province, done. All right, Fernie, it's been fun. Got my homeboy Jolie here to the rescue. Yeah. Getting me out of here. You've had my money, you've heard my stories. See you next time. Damn, got myself into a pickle. Went to go get those straps, and now I'm in this fucking field. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Was a hell of a ride up here, but I am victorious. Victorious.